Over the years and long ago, our history, some may not know, like a shadow in the dark we've been, never heard of nor seen. After years of careful searching, triumphantly, the indigenous peoples came marching into the territory of the great Roraima, land of the great spirit, Makwanaima. Richness of every kind could be seen: mountains, rivers, fishes, birds, savanna, gold, diamonds, and forest green.
Sidney Allicock, the Anthony N. Sabga Caribbean Awards for Excellence 2010 laureate in public and civic contributions, is a member of the Makushi tribe of Guyana.
I can't think of anybody who is more deserving of this prestigious Sabga Award in the Caribbean. And Sidney has dedicated his life in making an excellent balance between the forests that he grew up in and putting people and his people at the center of that.
He formulated a development strategy for the indigenous peoples of Guyana and elsewhere called the three-legged stool approach.
Basically, he says there are three legs. One leg is the community, one leg is the government or the state, and the other leg is the private sector and the NGOs. If all those three legs are not firmly standing in place, balancing each other, you can never achieve the seat of sustainable development.
What is remarkable about Mr. Allicock is that this idea came from experience, a need to survive in the environment.
As I grew up and finished school, I was with this passion of having that sort of integrated thinking. Land for us and the natural environment was the way we lived, and it was cause for concern what sort of a development would come.
The knowledge to flesh out that idea of integrated thinking came through years of effort. He worked as a cattle driver, with the military, as a balata trapper. This allowed him to see the country from the ground up.
I realized that the North Rupununi was in a bowl of stagnation. Like, how do we get to do this and get to do that? We were like waiting and hoping that government will do everything. And I realized that we had to do something out of that. So while I was quite young, I started to get involved in village politics, then national politics, and more so for what we could do. I became Tushao in 1989. Tushao is like the chief of an area.
With political leadership, he needed to find a way to create and sustain economic as well as social activity and integrate with the wider world. He co-founded the Northern North Rupununi Development Board in 1996. Today, Mr. Allicock is on the Iwakrama Board of Trustees and a member of the Multi-Stakeholder Committee of Guyana's Low Carbon Initiative.
We survived because of the forest, and we always seen the forest as being valuable while it is standing, not necessarily when it's dead. And we saw the forest and the savanna land as part of our own cycle of life. That is what this nature is about. If it's not there, we wouldn't be here.
This vision lays great emphasis on training and development from all levels, beginning with the most important resource of all, children and young people.
In the North Rupununi, it was really needed that they had to have a training institution because a lot of the young people were moving, and he felt that there wasn't sufficient educational institutions there to keep the kids there. So his vision was that they should create this, what I call an Indigenous Learning Institute.
In Sidney Allicock, there resides those rare qualities of the visionary: humility and practicality. Mr. Allicock understood the importance of living in harmony with the environment and with technology and business before this became crucial to our planet's survival.
Sidney, Mruge Mang, from all of us with all our heart. It means well done. Congratulations.
Mr. Sidney Allicock is the Anthony N. Sabga Laureate for Public and Civic Contributions 2010.